Most people moving to Saudi Arabia don't know this. Expats in Jeddah especially don't just live anywhere. These compounds are the ones everyone is trying to get into. Today I'm going to break down where expats really live in Jeddah, the top 7 compounds you should know. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. This is Explore with jominta. This is where we well travel and check the culture, the food, cost of living of these countries or cities that we visit, and then let you know if they are great countries to travel to and also livable. Today I'm going to do the show and tell of this topic because I've done a great video which is on this channel already. I'm going to link it in the description below, and also you will see that pop up somewhere here. So these apartments or villas I'm going to show you, or the compounds I'm going to show you, isn't in any order, but it's according to your lifestyle and how much money you have. But this is a tip for you, for someone who does videos on cost of living. What I want to say is Saudi Arabia isn't as cheap as other countries in Asia. So when you come in here, just have an open mind and know that you're not going to spend all your money on rent, because aside rent, what you will see is almost every money that you get in this country, you will spend it here if you're not intentional. And this has been confirmed by many expats I see in the gym or around the neighborhood when we are having a chat. So it's very normal. I thought it was us alone, but hearing other people, I noticed, yes, that's how it is. This is why some people make videos to let you know that some people come here for so many years but aren't able to save. I do check the cost of living in countries, so I want you to be aware that that's the situation. So you will choose the best compound, not necessarily because it's very expensive and very luxurious. Okay, so the first compound we are going to talk about is Albasateen Village. And I contacted them. We had a whole lot of communication for weeks before, finding out that, okay, this place is also great. And these are the services they do. So basically everything you will find in that village or compound, they call it village, it's a compound, meaning everything is there. It's like a resort, kind of. So they've got the pharmacies, they've got security, maintenance, they've got direct access to British schools. So there's a British school close by, just close by. School bus services, they have all these that you can think of. And one thing that's great with them is they have a shuttle that takes you to town and brings you back if you're able to catch it. And they have 2 compounds. I was told they have the normal Albasateen Village and they have the one in town as well. They have the one in town as well. So, but Jeddah is everywhere. It's like, Jeddah is like, it's not too huge like Riyadh is. So just bear that in mind, that you are not too far from everything. That's one thing. And the amenities they have here, so you've got the fitness, wellness, green spaces and parks, leisure, recreation, and all this. They have the courts that the kids can play there, or they can play or even have some classes if you want them to have. We have the same thing here actually. So the fitness room, fully equipped gym, 5 swimming pools, 4 tennis courts. See, they have so many soccer fields. They have so many that you can think of. And a dog park. So this is a dog-friendly compound. Yes. So scrolling through, you would see all the things they have. So that is that. With the cost, you have to email them or send them WhatsApp, and they'll let you know the cost of it, because the costs are different depending on what you want, the 2-bedroom or villa. So let's just check the villa. The villas are amazing as well. The pictures they have. But one thing is they put the same photos. But the villas, when I got the brochure, the villas are very nice. And I even saw some which was close to the swimming pools and all that. So yeah, this is what is there with Albasateen. They have the types of villas, and also it's either you want it finished or unfinished. So you need to know what you want. If I said this in my other video, that I believe that when you're moving to a place where it's like you're on yearly contract. So coming here, we have to finish everything, and I'll talk about this later. So you have to also decide if you want it finished, and the amount that you pay on top of it is good, opportunity cost. So that one day, if you want to move out, all you do is you pack your bags and go. In my opinion, I think that's the best. But you know, everyone and what they want. So that's Albasateen. Now let's go on to our next one, which is Sharbatly. But remember, all the prices will be sent to you depending on what you're asking for. Yeah, I wanted to repeat that for you to know. So the accommodation, they have 5 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms. So they have specified it. With some of the websites, you wouldn't even see. They've told you this is what they have, but you wouldn't really see. Because if we go back to Albasateen, the villas, they have the types. So 3-bedroom, this is 3-bedroom units. And that's all they show you. That's what I'm talking about. So ask all the questions you want. This, I was very happy. I was happy to move into this. I was very happy for us to move into this, but the one thing I didn't like was where it was situated. I checked Google Map and saw that the prisons were just opposite or so. I was like, okay, no, I don't want to move to a place which is just opposite prisons. No, I didn't want to have that in mind at all, as in to see the prisons, no. So I didn't like where it was situated or located, not in the area, but it's being opposite the prisons, which I can go on to. If they have, I can show you quickly, if they have the location. So we can just go quickly and see. Yeah. Yes. So this is what I'm talking about. I didn't want this at all. So this is me. So I just said, you know what? I like this, but I don't want to stay at such at a place like that. These are the types of accommodations they have, and they even have this maid's room. It's very common here to have maid's room. We have a maid's room as well. So they also had a maid's room, which was even outside of the accommodation. That's in it's not within the house. So yeah, you could use it as your storeroom if you didn't have any maid. Yeah, and the facilities they have here. So let me show you the facilities very soon. So this is called Sharbatly Village. It's amazing. They do have the type of material used in building though, which I found later on. So they have a clinic, a pool center, which is for kids, and they have the community center, the spa, health club. They have the pharmacies, they have spa, gym. I mean, all these things, they do have it because It's a compound. Everything is in there. Restaurants and studio room, which is for someone who wants to use it. And the beauty, hair, salon. They have laundry, library. Oh, I see. Supermarkets, which is very common with most of the compounds have supermarkets. ATM machine, and this is what we are also asking for them to bring here. So veterinary clinic, meaning they accommodate pets. Pharmacy here. Yeah, even a car wash as well. I didn't see this earlier. So what it is expats have been here for a long time, but now they are trying to do things to help the expats who are also coming to know that, I mean, you are here, but then you can have what you want to have in your home as well here. So that's what they are doing. So these are the facilities they have and the accommodation. All you do is contact them and they will send you their brochure again, and then ask of the prices, ask of the materials of the buildings, because I noticed that some weren't concrete. So just ask, because my husband knows this because he's into that occupation. So he told me, no, this isn't concrete. So you need to check and ask them. And yeah, they confirmed that some aren't concrete. So you need to ask as well. So if you want to live in the central part of Jeddah, then Faisaliyah is a great place. But unfortunately, they do not have pictures, or they don't even have a website yet. So it's called Faisaliyah District Compound. I will drop some photos whilst I'm talking over for you to know, because they normally market it on Bayut, B-A-Y-U-T. That is where you find accommodations as well. But know that most of the accommodations on there, some are not compounds. So if you want to contact the compounds, then you have to contact them directly, which is great, because though they might put some of their listings on Bayut, you wouldn't really have that great encounter going through the photos. So going onto the compounds, which I'm showing you, or any that you find directly, you are dealing with them. No, they'll send you the brochure, yes, and it's easier to go through that route. Okay, so it's affordable living, the property types. So basically they have the apartments with furnished or unfurnished options, suitable for individuals or small families looking for a central location. I had to add it because it's basically one of the best ones with the best prices, which is central. And location benefits too is you have easy access to the Jeddah Corniche area, Mall of Arabia, which is also one of the biggest malls in Jeddah. If you want to check Bayut, I've just added on the as you see on the screen, this is it, Bayut, Saudi Arabia. Just go through central Jeddah. If it's apartment that you want or a villa that you want, just check it. And these are usually standalone apartments that you find. They are not usually in compounds. That's what I noticed. And also a great place that you can find is Find Your Property. So Find Your Property Saudi Arabia is also very, very great. I found them better than Bayut. So check that out as well. But here it is. You will get very affordable places here. But know that some of these apartments, in the areas where they are, you would come and you would wish that you had really researched, because some of the areas are old areas. That's me being frank with you. They are old areas. So you would see it very, very nice, beautiful, but the area, just check the area on Google. Sometimes Google wouldn't really take you there. So if they can send you a video of the area, then you can request a video as well. Next is Hajrayn. I don't know how to pronounce it well, but this, I found their housing very, very, I found their housing very, very nice and beautiful. I'm showing you, but the only reason I take them off, as in I didn't want to deal with them, is they weren't communicating back, but I'm just showing you that they are nice. It's modern, you know. So they've got a studio, they've got the apartments, the type A, B, and C, and the villa as well. But the only thing was their communication. I sent them an email, even tried calling them, no response. But maybe they've changed and they will communicate back, because it's a very small, I would say, boutique compound, which is amazing. But the communication was there. Not. And note that they work from Mondays to Thursdays. Friday and Saturday, this is the time. Sundays closed. Normally, they would work on Sundays, but here, Sundays is closed. Because what I realized about this is it's a private development, which was more geared towards a French style or so. So it's amazing they close on Sundays and work on Fridays. So that's the difference here, because most do not work on Fridays. The facilities they have: restaurant, ATM, tailor, grocery store, beauty salon, spa, and they have the entertainment. These are what they have here, the sports here, and the services they have here. So they even have a bus service, which is great. It saves you a lot of money. It will save you a lot of money, because taking Uber, easily you spend 50 riyals, which is 10 pounds. Easily, you spend 50 riyals. So if there's a bus or a shuttle service and the place is great, yeah, add all the opportunity costs. Put together all your opportunity costs and then choose the best one for you. Because for us here, I wouldn't say this is the best place because it's cheaper or it's more affordable. I wouldn't say that, because we pay for, when we go into town, we have to pay for our own Uber. So that is it. And the location, they've shown you here, you can contact them. It's a small compound, which isn't bad at all. So my next one, which I contacted, I even wanted to shoot videos. I've asked many about shooting videos, but it's not possible because people, it's residential, they don't allow anyone to come there to shoot videos. But this is Mura Bustan, and you can see that the activities they do too are amazing. So we'll talk about the accommodation, and that's the accommodations they have here. 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, and then fully furnished and furnished for those who desire to personalize their living spaces. Okay, offers unfurnished, provide a blank canvas to you. Know that when you're coming to furnish, it's very costly. So here, I've said it in that video, that we spent not less than 10,000 pounds or reals, I've forgotten, but we spent a lot of money. So if you get a place where it's finished and it's beautiful, which I'll show you very soon, and you are paying, you think you can afford it monthly, then go for it. And note that with the prices, they wouldn't put the prices on there because it changes. So if you request for it, they're going to show you, because I got some asking for a yearly price or yearly price, but it's a range. That's why I give you a range, because I can't say the definite price for an accommodation when I am not the person renting it out or leasing it out. So just request for it and then tell them what you want, furnished or unfurnished, or let them give you both, because that's what I did with the many that I contacted. I took both, but this is 2 years ago, and prices will go up. They do go up. So just request for them and compare. What do you get? The fact that it's unfinished doesn't mean they don't have the washing machines or the white goods. They do have the white goods there. So if you want the unfinished, yeah, go for it. If you want the furnished, go for it. Let's check the facilities. So residential units features this. See, so these things will come with it. And then if you want to furnish it, you furnish it on top of it. So that is it. This is how it looks like. These are the photos of some of the furnished ones. The swimming pools. The swimming pools are a draw, really, because this place is very hot. So people want to swim. I just hope they get the time to even swim. Because even the gym here, not many people go there. People don't get time to even go to the gym. So the fact that you're seeing all these things doesn't mean you're going to get the time to do everything. And sometimes how the pools are even, where they've been located, it's like everyone is looking at you. So check that as well. So they have 22 luxury. Let me just say this. Everyone says luxury. No, it's not always luxury. Yeah, so they use the word, but just know that they've said luxury. It doesn't mean it's luxury. Yes. Okay, so 7 types, house types, 6 compounds. So they have 6 compounds here. Okay, that's amazing. And that's the sports recreation center. These are the things they have here. The recreation center, cinema hall, and all. They do a lot of activities. I mean, researching into them. And I was like, oh, okay, it will be fun to be in a compound where you have a mix of people coming from so many places. Yeah, which is great. And here as well, my kids have friends from Asia, Australia, wherever you can think of. Yeah, which is great. And the supermarket here. So every compound, most of the compounds do have supermarkets because they feel it's a service they have to offer, or facility they have to give to you. If it's a new compound, just bear with it. Ask them what's going to come. Because I remember here, people wrote on Google that they've been here for 6 months. They said there's going to be a swimming pool, but there was no swimming pool. They are moving out, but they are building a swimming pool. So just bear with them. And these compounds aren't new. This has been there for some time. So if you are someone who likes your modern, not modern feel, it's like a new place, know that you have to look for a place which is new, or come for about 2 months, look at all the compounds and then choose. That's the best tip I can give you. I give this everywhere, to every migration. When I'm doing migration videos on my other channel, that's why I say, move to the place, stay in a short let, and then check the accommodation, check the area, because when you come, you will know that not all the places are places you want to, well, stay or live with your family. So this is what we have here. About us, contact them, the gallery photos, we've seen some photos already. So yeah, this is how it is, basically. So yeah, just go through, these are the accommodations. And one thing, which I will say it here, one thing is those compounds which are a bit old, know that they've built it in their own style. That's how they build. All the houses here, when you pass by, the windows are small. That is how they build. So just get used to it. I didn't want to live in a place with those small windows. So getting here with the huge windows, oh my goodness, my husband always knows that I love my glass windows. I want to see outside. It's like I'm living in and living outside. Yes, that's what I want. So it's what you want. If you are the private type, then these ones will suit you. For me, it wouldn't be for me because I want to look through the window and see a whole lot outside. Yeah, that's me. So this is it here. Yeah, this is Mura Bustan compound for you. Okay, so now we go to this compound, which I've spoken to one person there, and he was like, yes, if I get anyone, I should send it to him. This is not affiliate or anything, and they don't do such things here. But I thought it's a great compound because it's finished. Yes, so this is the however it's pronounced, compound. They have the Al-Roda one, the Al-Andalus one. He gave me the prices. This is it. There are two compounds here in Jeddah, Al-Roda district, and also Al-Roda is kind of a posh place. So he mentioned the minimum is 160,000 riyals a year, and Al-Andalus is 140,000 riyals. But it would depend on when you're coming. So let's say you are coming 3 months time, 4 months time, 6 months time, know that the price is going to change, definitely. So don't quote me on that. So Andalus is 140,000 riyals, 4 bedrooms, and I was like, oh, this is amazing. So 4 bedrooms, 140,000 riyals, finished. Oh my goodness. And then they have the 4 bedrooms, 160,000, because Al-Roda is a posh place. It's close. Even Al-Andalus is also a posh place because it's close to the famous shopping Talia street, which is the poshest street you can find, with all the designer shops lined up. So that is it. If whichever one you want, just contact them and you are good to go. Just ask them. But I thought that it's great because of how they have finished it. I asked him, is it finished like this? He said yes. So don't take my word for it though, but then ask as well if it's fully finished and what it comes with. The sofa, these things that you see. He said it's finished. So if it's finished and you like the finishing and you can live with it, then yeah, it's opportunity cost actually. So the amenities they have are these ones, the gym and reserved parking. Yeah, so with reserved parking, sometimes you have to pay extra because it happens here as well. So note that. Swimming pool, ballroom, snack, all these things. Table tennis, bus transportation, which is great. That's one thing we don't have here. Gaming room, lounge, multi-purpose hall, housekeeping services. Oh, wow. So they do have the housekeeping services where they'll come and clean for you in-house. This is great. CCTV, which is everywhere. Basement, private parking, fiber optic high-speed internet, outdoor swimming pool, reception lounge. Guys, Just let me know which of these compounds are you liking so far. Because this, I think, is amazing. It's so amazing. Yes. 140,000, 4 bedrooms. It's amazing. Our Andalus, it's an amazing place. So, yeah, that is the Jeddah one. And then we come to 𝐂𝐚𝐡, where we are, Obhur city. So it's north of Jeddah. When I say north of Jeddah, it's not north. I mean, Jeddah is such that it's about, let's say, 20 minutes to the center of everywhere, kind of. So it's not so huge. Yeah, but this is an amazing compound. If you see luxury, it's not luxurious, I'll be frank with you, but it's an amazing compound. And okay, this is it. So this is how it looks like, all of them. It looks like this. So we have the 3-bedroom. So we are in a 3-bedroom one. We have the 2-bedroom, and even the 3-bedroom, there's a smaller one and a bigger one because of the balcony. So we took the biggest one, which is the 3-bedroom. They don't have 4 bedrooms. No. So the biggest rooms they have, apartments, they are all apartments, no villa. They will build the villas just in front of this complex later, we were told. But at the minute, they are all apartments, which we can check out. You know what? It's how they do the show homes. So it makes you feel like, oh, this place is nice, this place is nice. But you come and you know that you have to finish it. So this is the retail center, and as you see this, that's not how it's done. I think they changed their mind, because this is a car park, and yeah, so this is where the pharmacy, the not a barbering shop, but a salon for women, and juice shop, laundry. They still have places, as in, spaces where they are renting out. This is the main living room, and they have this one as well, the majlis, which is a living room. According to the locals, this is a living room for when, let's say, your wife has visitors, they come here. It's kind of like a chilled living room. Yeah, so normally this place is more formal than the normal living room. That's what we're told. That is what we are in as well. And 3 bedrooms. It's a great space. It's so huge. But know that you have to furnish it. So this is it. So that's the 3D I was looking for you. So this is the majlis. This is where I'm sitting. And we got the same thing here. That's where my camera is. And yes, so this is the door that goes out here, and we have a console here as well. You see the big windows I'm talking about. This is what I love about here. The windows are huge, modern. So I wouldn't trade it for anything. So that's how it is. You go in, and this is, yes, exactly how it is. So I'm just giving you a sneak peek of how it is. So we've got, when you go here, this is the main bathroom. Our bedroom is here. Our daughter's bedroom is there, and the boys' bedroom here. But the bedrooms are huge. They are big. Because this has been built recently, so they've taken all that in mind, that people come in here, and even those who live here want that style as well. So it's not only expats. We have locals also living here. And this is just like our kitchen, the same. They give you this huge fridge, though it's unfinished, and it doesn't have a dishwasher. That's one thing we're craving for, and we always miss it. But this, you have to put it there, I think, because it's not there. And a small window that doesn't take you outside, but it takes you to this hollow place in the whole building. Yeah, so that's the kitchen. This is exactly like a kitchen. But here, some do have this. My husband was contemplating if we should do this here as well for us, for more storage. Because I find that, for me, using a longer kitchen cabinet in the UK, back in the UK, using these small ones was kind of frustrating for us. And that's the maid's room. So this is a whole tour because I'm used to this compound and they've provided this. That's what I'm showing you. Yes, so you've got the bathroom that is outside when you come out of the main door. That's the toilet there. That's the kitchen. So we go out again. You see, this is exactly how this place is. That's our toilet here. And then our first living room. Maybe we can see, and this is a huge window as well. Yes, so that's the majlis. This is where I shoot our videos, but we didn't put the sofa this way. So this is a huge tour for you to see how this place really is. And yes, so okay, so this, yes, the boys' bedroom is just like this, but the beds I chose are smaller. I wanted space. I like space. I don't know why, but I like space. I don't want too many things in the same place. So I feel it's too much when there's there's no space. And our daughter's bedroom is here. There's a balcony there, and there's the balcony also with the boys as well. So it's a beautiful place, but we haven't decorated it like this because we are always traveling. So sometimes I feel like, do we have to spend all the money on this? And this is our bedroom. See, it's huge. This is how it is. There's a balcony as well here. See how it is? It's so huge. It's so huge. And this is a different type of building, but this is the same thing. But our balcony overlooks other people's balconies that they don't use, like ours. So this is a whole tour, and the bedrooms are huge here. They are so huge. It's part of the reason why I said, oh, okay, I like this place. Yeah. And yeah, so this is how it is. This is how it is. And this is me finalizing this video. I know it's a long one, but I know you're going to enjoy this 3D that I've given you to have a look or to have a think of it. Yes, of our apartments or the various apartments, especially the one that we live in. It's a beautiful apartment, but know that you will finish it yourself. And also, we lived here after 1 year and realized that sometimes with the maintenance, they wouldn't do everything for you. Some you have to do them yourself. Because you call them, they come and they wouldn't do it. They're not telling you. And then we ask, do we have to do it ourselves? And then the guys who come will say, yes, you have to do it yourself. So put that into consideration. Ask, is the maintenance part of the contract for a whole year? Or do I have to do some things myself after 1 year? So ask all these questions and yeah, you get a great place to live. But if you want more help, I will put a Google form in the description. If you're moving to Saudi and you want someone on the ground to verify properties, review areas, and actively search on your behalf, I've created a different support options depending on your needs. The link is in the description. You can also go onto their website, inquire from them, let them send you the prices, the brochures, but know that if you really want to know the area, you have to be here to see the area they are talking about. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a long one, but I know it's very useful for anyone who is planning to come live in Saudi Arabia 2026 and beyond, because these apartments or these villas are going to be there forever, for a long time. They've been there for a long time. So this is a video to come to every time. If you want or you're looking for a place in Jeddah, I will replicate the same video for Riyadh as well. So do check them out if you are moving to Riyadh. I get people ask me, is Jeddah more affordable? Yes, it's more affordable. If you think where you live or where you're working is not in Riyadh and you're working somewhere else and you want your family to live in Jeddah, Jeddah is an amazing place. The people are very nice and all that. I'm not saying Riyadh people aren't nice. All I'm saying is with Jeddah, they have an open mind and it's a whole different vibe. So do check Jeddah out because you're going to get affordability and also the Red Sea, which I love. Comment, ask any question in the comment section. If you like this video, then you're going to like this video here. I'll see you in the next video, guys.